anybody in here? Bonus material from episode 5, release date March 16th, 2018. You can send your comments to www.isanybodyinhere.com. Also, our Facebook page is Anybody In Here Podcast, and if you want to become a patron, go to Patreon and look us up, Is Anybody In Here. Email address is anybodyinhere@gmail.com. Testing. Is it recording now?
All right, now it's
All right, now it's recording.
Yes.
Okay,
now
so,
tell us what you were about to say.
welcome
Kevin.
Okay,
back.
you want to be in the yellow all the time and occasionally hitting the red. So,
Okay.
I got there's a volume right here.
Yeah,
This
Adam.
is your
Don't
main
touch me.
volume right there.
Okay.
Oh, that's your penis.
So-
Never mind.
Hey, so I'm looking at the Yeti.
Well, hold it. You gotta face it towards you though. So just that volume. You don't want to. You want.
I'm not hearing anything out of his mic.
You're not.
That's nice.
Where's your
That's
button?
real nice.
Your button. Is the front button all the way to the right?
For the USB?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Emphasis on
You're
the
not hearing
U.S.
anything right
I'm not hearing anything through his microphone.
Oh no.
Now he's hearing through your
now?
microphone.
Well, it's registering. Are you hearing through my mic now?
I am hearing loud and clear through yours when he speaks.
Are
I'm
you
not
hearing
the
me, Bill? Bill? Anything? Me?
What?
Hello.
We can do a pre-record. I got a PSA I want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that for a minute, and then we'll start the episode.
Okay. Got a PSA.
Yeah.
PSA.
Are you recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Oh.
Can you hear it?
PSA.
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay. I think
I just didn't know if you were recording or not.
I was recording.
You're positive.
I'm positive. I
All
hope.
right. We lost an episode, so a little shaky.
No shit.
PSA, love is in the air. It's that time of year. So be careful driving on the roads because dogs are in heat. And they are crossing roads after the poonie. So just be careful when you're driving down the road, flying through. Because I've been seeing it for the last few days. Like dogs are just standing in the middle of the highway.
How
Because there's a
many
piece of
erect
tail.
dog penises have you seen?
Today I saw 2. And I saw live action at one point.
This is a fam. Well, never mind.
It's hey, National Geographic would talk about this. That's a family magazine.
I just listened to an audiobook that was saying that a long, hard winter would kill off syphilis in certain parts of the country. In humans.
Really?
Yeah, because there's like that much data on it.
So if you have syphilis, you could go live in the North Pole and get rid of it?
No, it was just like the study of human flow and this idea that 20% of people do 80% of the good or work or damage. Does that make any sense to you?
No. That doesn't mean it doesn't make sense.
Well, there's this theory
You
that
gotta go like lay in the snow naked.
no, 20% of people do 80. So pick a thing like that you're trying to get accomplished.
Sweep the floor.
Okay, like, but for the sake of example, sweep all the floors
Sweep all the floors in the world?
in our town.
Okay, sweep all the floors in our town.
Like everyone is assigned that task. Like we all have to get the floor swept. That's the end goal. 20% of the people are going to do 80% of sweeping the floor.
Oh yeah, that applies to everything.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Look at road
But
crews.
I like the way I said it better. Like you, you guys act like you hadn't heard that. Now you're like, oh yeah, that's the thing.
Well, you made it sound a little confusing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you see road crews and
Rope
there's
crews?
5 people standing around.
Are you saying rope cruise?
Yeah, rope cruise. They
Rope
push
cruise.
rope.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
What do you?
Everybody's tied together. And it's sort of like chain immigration. You know, everybody uses the same rope.
Immigration? What? No.
That's what I thought it meant, but I was really confused at the time. So.
Oh, what do you call the like the lackeys in movies and
Chain
theater? No, like where they're manning the ropes and like a strong hand on stage, stage
Oh,
hands,
stage
a
hands,
grip,
yeah.
stage grip.
I think a grip holds the mic.
Yeah.
Are you a grip?
Hey, I'm gripping tonight.
Yeah, I think the grips do them.
Who's
That'd be a
them?
good question for Williams.
Okay.
Yeah, we need him on here.
PSA.
I wish I could hear what was going on in that microphone.
I guess we'll know later. Okay. So for those who listen, we've finally learned how to use 3 microphones.
That's
and
not
maybe
true.
we learned how to record that missing episode. But now we're challenged because we only got 1 headphone working, not 3. But
And
it's
how do you-
always something.
How do you think a dog would sound through this
It's like
microphone?
Rosanna Dana says.
A
It's
dog doing
always
what?
something.
Hi. Hey.
A lot of your old farts who would get that reference.
A dog doing what? Talking. Is it Bessie out here?
It is Bessie.
Hello, Bessie.
I'm gonna be around later. I'm gonna ask you some movie questions.
All right, Bessie.
So
Well,
we're
you
gonna-
know, I think that's a good idea, but
we're gonna have a contest between you two.
Which two?
You two,
You two. The band?
not you two, the band. You dumbass. You two.
Settle down,
with,
Bessie.
without you. Oh, okay, copyright material. My bad.
That's it. Oh,
I'll edit that out next week.
what happened?
I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye, Bessie.
Bye, bitches.
Okay.
Bessie, man, she's got a mouth on
Oh, man, she's...
That's wild.
What a bitch.
her. I call her a bitch all the time.
Okay.
Siri called her a bitch today, but she said she didn't. She said she was like a bitch. She
Well.
pointed that out to me.
So, in other words, you could say that to her one day and get away with it.
Yeah, I could say, Bessie, you're being like a bitch, and I could get away with it.
I was talking about Siri.
Oh, Siri.
Oh, nope. Nope.
You're like
I'm
a
gonna-
bitch, darling.
No.
You get your ass
You're
beat,
not a
boy.
bitch.
Black guys. That didn't work too good, did it?
Great idea, Kevin.
So, Bill, I'm just going to need you to shake your head yes when I say this. That's never going to come up.
Never.
Never.
So, that reminds me of a rap lyric I heard today. He said, or someone said, I'm not going to name the artist, but you'll probably guess it. I like the pussy, I like the bitches, I should work for PETA.
Ghetto boys?
No, it's more recent than that. But
That's not the rap I listen
when
to.
I say it with my voice, I was like, oh, that doesn't sound that cool. But when they said it, I was like, wow, that's striking. That's a good line. But now I don't think that. Not so much.
There's a lot of rap lyrics that nowadays, like maybe you heard when you were younger, you liked, and
Yeah, I think a lot
probably
of
shouldn't
lyrics.
like them.
I think a lot of lyrics in general are just, I hear them and I'm like, oh, that's great. Now I'll think about it later, and not so much.
Yeah,
A lot of movies are like that.
that's true.
Movies I watched when I was a kid, I thought it was the greatest movie, and then I'll watch it as a semi-adult, and yeah, it's not so great.
Well, on my list, I included like my top 5 movies that I liked as a kid as well. Since we're talking about movies today.
That's good. And since we're warming up, Adam, if you hit this button, it'll mute your mic.
Can you still hear me?
That's the whole point. Well, that's what mute means. Press it again.
I'll let you decide if you want to hear me again. No, man, I'm back. Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
okay.
So, looking at the screen, which line is who?
Okay, I did an order
You're-
from left to right.
You're Uber.
You're Uber,
I'm Uber.
I'm Yeti.
You're Yeti.
and I'm C-1U.
Kevin, you could have got a little more creative with the names.
Yeah, did you name these?
Well, that's what.
You didn't want to like C-3PO and
Well,
Tall
next time I
Boy.
will, once we sort of learn what the hell we're doing.
Oh, okay.
Still.
Okay. Any
Oh, do you have any votes for what you would like your mic to be called?
Votes for your mic.
I don't have any good mic names. I'll think of one.
That'll be our next. I'm working.
Kevin?
Uh,
I have to go get the bowl of suggestions too before we start.
oh yeah.
Oh, well, I would like to name my mic Hunt.
Mike?
Yeah, no,
Mike
Mike,
Hunt?
and then last name Hunt.
Okay.
Yeah. You still call Walmart asking for him?
Yeah. You got any Prince Albert in a can?
Oh, gee. Okay, it all looks good. We're in the yellow. Make sure you yellow hit the red every once in a while is the best way to do it.
CPA.
How far back can I get yellow?
See now, my Adam turned his gain up a little bit higher,
Oh, I'm sorry.
but you can play with it. And this is the game right here.
Can I play with it?
Dilly, you can play with
Thanks.
Woo! Okay,
it. Okay.
Oh, that's low. Okay.
that works better.
Yeah.
But like I said, you won't be in the yellow when you're talking. That's what you're shooting for. Okay. So y'all know.
Yes, we can stop the CPA.
I wish I had my headphones. I know what he's saying. I really probably don't want to know.
Where did you leave your splitter?
I hope it's at work, laying on the floor somewhere. And the last place I went into my case.
Kevin lost his splitter. He doesn't have a splitter anymore.
There's no telling what he's saying right now.
I know
Well, you want to get started? I'll go get the bowl suggestions.
Okay, yeah, you want to get the bowl of suggestion? I'll stop it for a second.
Get the suggestion bowl.
Oh, we could just,
I like that idea. Get the suggestion bowl.
see who it is. We could just let Adam whisper in the mic, sweet nothings, while you get the bowl of suggestions.
Go get your bowl of suggestions, boy.
Get them bowl of suggestions, boy.
I'll be back.
Okay.
CPA.
Well, I really haven't edited a lot.
Is this recording?
Yes.
No, not yet. It's got to go through the beeps, right?
Well, it's already done the beats, I guess.
Why is it doing that number on the screen? Seems like it's going real slow.
Because I have it in. I press this button, it compresses the whole thing. You press this.
Oh, okay.
It spreads it out.
Well, time doesn't really exist, so that makes sense to compress it.
You can see that button. You can go back and forth. That's the whole.
The whole hole.
That's the whole thing right there. What the heck?
What on there tells you it's recording?
Let's see, yeah, that right. There should be a time here. I like to see it in
Times New Roman.
times. Yeah, time. Okay, that should be recording. Okay.
Ah, wow, that's going fast. Oh no, those aren't the seconds. Are we recording over what we were recording?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I hit that. Oh, you gotta hit that. Okay. I hit that button. See, that button turns it on to where it shows you where the tape head is. Basically, you try this as the tape, and that's it.
So, like I said, what is letting you know it's recording?
Right here.
So the red is the current recording.
And I think where I messed up last time, I thought it was doing overlap, and I recorded there. But I started it while
What red? What symbol?
this right here.
When that's
Yeah.
red, you know
Yeah.
it's recording.
Well, I can double check one more thing if you want me to, but
Go for it.
Yeah.
voice.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, yeah. Here.
Okay, so everything's working. It's,
Okay, so when that's red, that one right there,
Right.
Yeah, when that
that means it's recording.
But last time,
Correct.
what it was doing, it wasn't doing something right. But I think there's another setting I need to double check. But I double check and I have to erase all this, and I don't want to do that. So we'll just see what we got.
Okay.
And but we went back and we double checked that we was recording. So
All right.
and maybe by the time Adam's back from his trip, we can have the another mic and we can do sound effects with that one. Have it set up.
Yeah. So when you're talking, when you turn away like that,
Yeah.
it fades off a little.
Okay, so I need to get used to just holding it straight here. Okay.
Yeah. Just like you were back in the radio DJ days.
Right. That's one thing you need to make sure you do. Always have your mic facing the right way.
Proper modulation.
Proper modulation. All right. Okay, so do you have your little You didn't bring your bowl up here, did you?
My bowl?
Your suggestions.
I did.
You did?
I didn't know what you were talking about. Oh, here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah!
So, what do you want to do? You want to do a suggestion first, or you want to do the movies first?
All right.
Doesn't matter to me.
Well, doesn't matter to me either.
Seems to me like
Let's do the movies, and then we'll work in the suggestion bowl after.
yeah.
that.
Then if it's super
Hey,
long,
does it sound like I'm from real far away? If I
Yeah.
talk over-
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello.
Adam's in a hole right now. He's gonna do the show from a hole.
that's what she said.
Put the lotion in the basket. Okay, so we'll save the bowl for later.
Okay. Is anybody in here? Bonus episode from March 15th, 2018. Don't forget to comment on our webpage at www.isanybodyinhere.com. Also, you can get in touch with us on our Facebook page at Is Anybody In Here Podcast, and our Patreon link is Is Anybody In Here on Patreon. Is a good way to send us a few bucks to help out with the server cost. Also, any questions, comments on all three of those places, and you can email us at isanybodyinhere@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.